What a headache. What a headache. All right. Somehow it just popped up. So we're good. All right. So I apologize, guys. My wife came out, brought me a drink, and I muted my mic. Hopefully it's actually working. I didn't even think about that. All right. Yeah, that looks all right. Yeah, where were we? Oh, apologize. So I muted the mic to talk to her real quick, and when I came back in, nothing was going on. So apparently the mute button ends the stream. I don't know how that's going to work if I've got a sneeze or cough or something like that. So I'll have to look into that. So I apologize. I don't know if y'all see it. We were able to get the head on finally. And we do have a little bit of peel going on. So we'll just take down the cheeks a little bit and kind of drive on from there. Just trying to go nice and easy all the way around here because I don't want to keep going down and keep the peel continuing. We've got a nice set all the way around the head, so just trying to make it look nice. Specstar, if you're still in here, do you have 22? FS22? 21, whatever the heck number it is. Hello and welcome, new guys. I don't know, maybe we had 8, maybe there's 4 in here, I don't know. Tamara, send a message over to me on Discord if you're around. I would like to try. I really don't have much interest in doing it, but I still would like to try to get a login stream going. Like to try. Not going to say it's going to happen. I've tried for the past 2 weeks, but by the time, really. Is this working still? It's telling me the stream is done. It's still live here, and I'm actually looking at my phone. says we're live. I don't know. I guess we're still live? Then how do I end the stream? Like, literally, I've got the GoPro app on my phone, and I would literally go live by hitting the live stream button. Do you guys see that? I don't know how to get that off now. I'll be around tomorrow as well. Velcro, I figured that, buddy. I figured you would. I know. I'll. Did I win? Almost gone. 37 people watching. Only 4 left. Husqvarna axe. Whoa. All right, we're not getting into that right now. Oh, don't worry about that, Specstar. Don't worry about that. I forgot that you are on console anyway. Maybe we'll have a console version dedicated. We've got a dedicated server, and I think we have another one. I don't know. I've been paying Woodsy for them. I don't think anybody's been on them. But I want to start getting with Patreons and get some logging going. But people got to be on the server in order to do that. So, let me get back to you on that, because Woodsy was talking about it, making one for crossplay. It would be interesting to see how we would go about it. Obviously, we'd have to do the expansion or the DLC. It's not a matter of that yet, buddy. It's a matter I don't have cross-platform mods, so I'd have to. That's a whole different ball game. A lot of my mods are, PC edited stuff. So in order to get the console stuff, I'd have to have some time. And that's one thing that I don't have right now. That's something that I'm interested in doing, though. Absolutely. There. But let me get back to you on that. I'm sorry I mentioned it, but man, I thought with Discord that you had PC. But knowing these new consoles now, they probably all have Discord and VR capabilities. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't had a console since PlayStation 2 or 3. Whatever one SOCOM Confrontation was on, that was the one I was on. It's actually where Deputy P came from. I met him the first week after me and my wife got married. That was the first time I actually got internet. You got Discord on my phone. Okay. Well, like I said, let me do a little bit of work with Woodsy on that, and we'll see. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not against it by any means. There's definitely some good cross-platform mods, and that might be a be an interesting thing to have on the channel, you know. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a lot of people that do cross-platform. I would imagine probably FDR, but I don't know. Is well, maybe not. FDR mods, I don't think he would be able to have link belts and that type of thing unless he debadges. But that'd be kind of cool. That would bring some more eyes to the channel too. You know, if there's not a lot of people out there that do the live streaming cross-platform stuff, so like I said, I'm definitely not against it. It just kind of took me by surprise. There's a lot of people that do cross-platform on this. Well, son of a gun, why'd you do that? I can't find a niche. It's alright. I don't doubt the servers run alright. I don't doubt that at all. Well, the servers don't run good for anybody, but I would imagine FS Meat and Potatoes would be console players. Because every DLC they put out, I'm sure that the majority of people are buying it for consoles, where the PC side doesn't generally really need that stuff. Because we've got so many mods, you know. That's not the side. That's the side. Okay. Shoop. That's pretty good. Okay. Looks pretty nice and even. Let's see. Woo! I think that's going to be her, boys. Yeah, that's pretty. You guys can see just about all the peeling. There's just a tiny bit on this side, no big deal. But what I'll do is I'll grab a hacksaw blade, measure the depth, figure out where I want to actually and go from there. Actually, I got a little blade right here. Oh, maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't. It's for my coping saw, but it's got two little tits on both sides that won't go into the kerf. So we'll measure our depth here. And we want to be 3/4 of the way down, which we're just about there. If we not, well, I'd say we're there. But just to guarantee, to put a guarantee on it, gonna try to buy a PC, but I barely got my Xbox, so there's no need. You don't need to buy a $2,000 PC, Bubba. Absolutely not. There's one thing I regret. It's buying a freaking 4238, whatever the frig it was. You see that? It's been good, but it's not a 10-year. I don't even think I've been 5 years, and I'm already starting to have some issues. So, do not. If there's anything I could tell you, is you don't need to spend that much. Okay, so I lowered my kerf. It's going to be about a half an inch from the bottom, which I think the head's only, yeah, that's about, it's going to be about here, which is a little bit over 3/4 of the head. That's fine and dandy. We're happy with it. I'm going to take this peeling off quickly. Now, what I recommend, man, is if you are interested in a PC, and I did it for years, it's probably not the smartest thing in the world, but I went to Marketplace. At the time, I went to Craigslist. I looked at what people were offering, and my first PC was $240. That had a GTX 650 in it. And it had I had upgraded the graphics card, I probably could have used that PC for another couple of years. But after I started seeing, and I was playing Arma 2 at that time, Farm Sim 2. I think that was the computer that I started my channel on, to be completely honest with y'all. I couldn't tell you what anything else was. Solid state drives was not a thing back in 14. Hard drive. But you go on Marketplace, and if you live, and maybe it's a blessing, maybe it's a curse, but if you live in somewhat populated area, you probably have a lot more. But like for me, I had to go to the city. Well, it's not really the city. I live in New York, but New York City's 5-6 hours away. It's nothing. So I went to my local city, which I think has 17,000 population. It's not a city, but it is. They have a college, or 2 or something. I don't know, 3. And I ended up getting that one for, like I said, $200. And I used that one for two years. Starting Google, until Arma 3 came out, and it would not play that game. It didn't like it. I think it was 32-bit. I don't remember. So I ended up going back on Marketplace or Craigslist, and the next one that I got was better. It was a 980 Ti, RAM, power supply, all that other I don't understand it or care. Now I understand it a little bit more.